Hello, hello. How are you? I hope you're doing good. I do. So, as you can see, I'm sure from the title and the thumbnail, I got my Ipsy Plus yesterday, and I am super excited to unbox it. I did not get to it yesterday just because I had a lot going on. But before we get to the unboxing, really quickly, go grab a snack, something to drink. Cheers. Y'all know me. I've got my coffee. Sit back, relax, and we're going to dive into this video. Yeah, really quickly, if you hear some yelling in the background or my dog's going crazy, we have a few people over because our football Sunday has officially started. My husband smokes on his smoker and invites people over and sets up multiple TVs, and he's got this whole thing he does on Sundays. Now, that is his thing, and he absolutely loves doing it when he's not at the games. And obviously this year, the games are up in the air because of COVID. And there go the dogs already from them freaking out from the yelling. But I do also want to say that, as y'all know, I do try to upload daily. Sometimes I occasionally will have an afternoon upload and an evening upload, depending on what boxes come in and stuff like that. I do, as y'all know, unboxings. I do some get ready with me's, first impressions. I do have a couple series that I do with some pals of mine. We do a Throwback Thursday, and I do that with Karen Ann MUA and Jeannie over at Unfiltered 50s. And then on Friday nights, I'm trying to ignore my dogs. Friday nights, I do Friday First Impressions. So the only day that I don't upload regularly is Sundays. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Generally, that's a day of rest, take it off. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't, but we shall see. Now, with that said, let's get into the bag. Ipsy Plus is $25 a month, and I hear more people arriving. Ugh. Anyway, it's $25 a month. Ipsy also has their regular Glam bag, which is $12 a month. And they also have their Ipsy Ultimate, which is $50 a month. Now, I used to get the Ultimate. I am skipping it for a few months. I may cancel completely. I have not been completely thrilled with it. Instead, I'm getting 2 Ipsy Pluses in lieu of the $50 one. But either way, let's get into the Ipsy Plus, which I do love. At the beginning of every month, Ipsy Plus has now started where you'll get a notification at the beginning of the month, and they will show you 2 of the 5 items that they picked for you from your profile. And then the other 3 items from your bag, you get to choose. And they started doing it on the 1st of the month, but I believe now they're doing it on the 2nd or 3rd, or 2nd and 3rd maybe. I don't know. But either way, that is what they do. So I really am liking those changes with Ipsy Plus. I've been liking the 2 items that they've chosen for me so far. In addition to the fact that I am super duper happy with the choices that I'm getting for the other 3 items in my bag. And this bag specifically, there's only one thing that I was a little disappointed about, but you'll see when I get to it. Cheers. Okay, so this month, this is what the bag looks like. It's kind of like a, this is also new, the shape and size of the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. It's got a little drawstring at the top, which is super cute, and they're like, this month is like a gold string, which is really pretty. And then the material is almost like a velour corduroy, I want to call it. And then down here at the bottom is the little Ipsy, oh here it is, Ipsy tag. So it's cute. I like the bags. I haven't really quite found a use for them yet, but we'll see. Now, oh man, I wrote down the prices for these things and I left them in the other room. Well, let me see if I can try to remember them. Okay, so we do get a card, and open up the card. There is no product information on the card, which I find somewhat wasteful. This month's theme for September 2020 is good vibes. This month, radiate positivity. From trying a bold new hairstyle to finding the perfect fall lip color. When you embrace the season of change with an I got this attitude, the results will be out of sight. That's a really cute little motivational saying. Now, okay, the first thing I'm going to get into is these. Now, this is a repeat item for me. And I did choose this, but I primarily chose it because a lot of times when I do giveaways, I include brushes. So I did choose these brushes. Now, the other choices on this category didn't absolutely thrill me. So I said, what the heck, let me just pick the brushes. Now, I like these brushes. I got a set of these a while back. And, I mean, they worked okay. They're synthetic, they're cruelty-free, vegan-free, the whole thing. I will take one of them out. They're by Larousse, L-A-R-U-C-E. Now, again, super duper soft. They're pretty dense. They've got nice handles. They're matte black. They're not really rubbery, but they do have a texture to them, which kind of make handling them nice. I don't need brushes like this, so like I said, I did purchase these primarily to include in one of my giveaways. I did choose them. Did I say choose or purchase? I don't know. But, so I will put them back in the little envelope thingy and put them aside. Now, okay, the value on these. It's quite a bit outrageous. And I do not agree with them yeah. The value they have listed on these is $154. Yeah, I know. That's a bit outrageous. I do not agree with that type of pricing. I think it, you know, I think they've had these brushes and add-ons and stuff like that for less than a quarter of the price. So either way, I just, that was kind of one of the reasons I was hesitant to even do numbers on this bag, because I felt that the value, which the bag ended up being over $200 value, but I felt it was extremely unrealistic because of these brushes. So putting that out there, just saying. Okay, now the other stuff that I got in here, I am super excited about. Now the first thing is, well, the second thing technically, but the first thing for me is a beauty blender from the Beautyblender. Now, this is honestly my first real authentic beauty blender. These retail for $20. Now I know that price is correct because I have seen them before. This color is awesome. I absolutely love it. These are super soft and squishy. I love the way they feel. Like I said, I have never gotten a beauty blender from Beautyblender before. The beauty blenders I use are actually from Base Blue. Those are pretty much my go-to blender. But I am super duper excited to try this one here from Beautyblender. I feel all bougie now that I actually have one. So, again, cheers. Mama needs a bit more coffee today. Okay, next. Oh yeah. Ugh, I'm just loving the stuff I got in here. Okay. This is something that I got as an add-on. Nope, I used points to get this. So, I'm actually really excited. It's just a lippy from Hemp's, but I believe it's got CBD in it. Yeah, I love this brand. And I was super excited that in our points they had, yeah, it's got a tip on it, so that you can just, and you know me, I am obsessed with just regular plain lippies. Okay, yeah. Now, what else? Oh, okay, yes. This is another thing I got with points. This is the banana setting powder. And it is, who's this by? Banana setting powder. BP. Okay. Like I said, I got that with points. I love the banana translucent powders. They work really good on my skin. I have oily skin, so I need to always be very careful with the type of powders I use, because some of them tend to get really cakey on my skin, which of course I do not like. But I've tried this before and I do really, really like it. So yes, very happy that I got that also with points. So I'm super excited. I got my point things in here. Okay, now let's see what else I got with my bag. All right, yeah. Now, this I'm thrilled about. It is from Colourpop. Okay. It is a wet lippy set. Oh, it looks like it was opened. Okay. This, I want to say this retailed for like maybe $24 or something. From what I recall, it wasn't very pricey at all. Colourpop has got some incredibly affordable makeup, and it's really good quality. Let's see. Okay, so it came with this lip liner, which it looks like a, it's not neutral. Lip pencil. It's like a brownish color. Oh, yeah. And I do wear a lot of browns and stuff like that. So even with like a lighter gloss, I feel like this color will really accent nicely, you know, by filling in my lips and stuff like that. So I'm excited about that. And then here are the two lippies. Aren't those super cool looking? I'm excited. Ultra glossy lip. It's the Bretman Rock times Colourpop collab set. Oh, okay, yeah. Now I remember. Ultra satin lip. An ultra glossy lip. Okay. Let's see. I'm wondering if... Alright, so it's like a basic doe foot. Ooh, this is a really pretty color. It's a lot more pigmented than I thought this was going to be. Look at that peachy color. I don't have anything like that, I don't think. I mean, I guess the color I've got on is a lot more shimmery. And what's this blue one? Is it clear? Yes, sort of, kind of. Now, all right, this is kind of weird. The tip on it is like, it's not really, it's a stiffer brush. And it's kind of frayed a little bit. That's weird. But it is like a gloss. Super high shine. Now the only thing I'm kind of worried about is, no, okay, it doesn't really feel sticky. I don't know, let me, smells good. Okay, no, it's not sticky. Oof, thank goodness. I love these sheer glosses to wear over mattes and stuff like that. I hate a sticky gloss. No. To the point where, like, you know, when your hair gets stuck in and everything. Oh, wow. This is like, I just wiped off those lippies, and this lip pencil seems like it's like a longer wearing. Oh, that's cool. Mama like, okay, I've got two more things in my bag, which I'm actually really excited about because, of course, they are things that I chose. And these are the two most pricey items in my bag. The first one is by Dr. Brandt. It is a pore dermabrasion. Now, I love dermabrasions. I have a couple of different, you know, products I use. This one, let's see, helps refine the appearance of pores. It deep cleans pores, helps smooth the appearance of skin texture. So here is that. It's a pretty good size, but this is normal for Dr. Brandt products. It's for all skin types. Pore perfecting exfoliator. The recommended use is to dampen skin with water. Slowly and gently massage cream for 1 minute, avoiding the eye area. Allow 1 to 2 minutes to activate and deep clean pores. Rinse well, pat dry. Use 1 to 2 times a week. Okay. And it's got a safety seal on it. I'm going to pop that open because Mama wants to see what this, how. Okay, so it's like a semi-sheer cream. And let's see. Okay, it's definitely exfoliating, but it's got very, very finely milled exfoliator granules in it. All right, it's got a very, very light scent. I can barely smell it. But it definitely feels good. I mean, it feels sandy. The only thing I don't like about stuff like this is that it tends to sometimes be really hard to rinse off. And I hate that gritty feeling on my skin. So I'm just wiping some of that off. Yeah, it's super gritty. All right, I mean, my hand feels really good. I don't know, don't really have any pores in my hand. So I can't quite tell. All right, and last but not least, and this I'm super, again, excited about, is a Goldfadden MD Mist RX Daily Nutrient Facial Mist. Quench a dull and dehydrated complexion with Dr. Goldfadden's ultrafine mist that infuses an extra boost of minerals, skin nourishing antioxidants, and nutrients anytime it feels stressed or dehydrated. Okay, it's a set and refresh mist. So it can be used as a setting spray or a opener up. Get these off. So yeah. I mean, it's a pretty good size. Did I show you this yet? I love mists, especially ones that are hydrating. Okay, first and foremost, the sprayer is really, really good. It doesn't come out like a waterfall, which is a big deal to me. I do not at all like mists that overspray or drench you to an extreme. Now, I also, not only do I like setting mist, but I like mist that I can spray on later and throughout the day, because even though I have oily skin, I do set my makeup with powder, and I like to hydrate through the day so that it balances out the oils rather than my skin trying to overcompensate with oil. And then I end up looking really oily, if that makes sense. So that is a really key thing if you have oily skin. Well, with any type of skin, actually, make sure to hydrate. Just because you have oily skin, do not think that you have to strip your skin of all the oils, because if you do that, your skin is gonna overcompensate and make more oil because you've now stripped it. So any oil you take away from your skin, replenish it with a positive moisturizer, some type of nice hydrating, balancing moisturizer, and it will level out the oils in your skin. And again, I do use mist throughout the day to help balance out, especially if I do a touch-up of setting powder or something throughout the day. I will also reset it with a hydrating mist. So that is that. Well, that is my bag. And again, it had a very high value. I can't remember. It was, $200 and some odd dollars. But I'm not considering that value just because that includes $154 in brushes. So personally, I feel like the stuff that I got, cheers, that I'm going to be using, the mist, the Beautyblender, the microdermabrasion, the lippies from Colourpop, all of that. It's a big score for me. I absolutely love everything. I am super excited to have all of those items and use them. I can't wait to try them out and add them to my skincare routine. And as a reminder, I do also on Friday nights, I know I mentioned it earlier, I have my Friday first impressions. So any new items that I'm adding to my daily routine or new products that I'm getting, that I'm trying out. I do pop them into my Friday first impressions usually, unless I am trying to use up a product. So keep an eye out over the next week or two. I am sure you're going to see some of those products and see my review and first impression on them. Okay, thank you for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. And I hope y'all like what I got in my Ipsy Plus for the month of September 2020. I am super happy with everything. I think it was a great month for Ipsy. I would have preferred a tad more makeup, but that's okay. I am super happy with the stuff that I got. Let me know your thoughts on it. Let me know what your favorite item was. I'd love to hear down in the comments area. So, if you are watching this in my premiere, thanks of course for coming by. I love chit-chatting with y'all. And if not, if you're catching this on the rewind, then thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it so much. If you would, give me a thumbs up and subscribe and smash that bell. I know I don't ask that very often, but I've got to start remembering. If not, it's okay. Y'all don't have to do that either. I just love you coming by. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. I do appreciate it, and I love y'all. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.